Hey, Chase. It's me, David Yost, the original Mighty Morphin, the Blue Power Ranger. Hey, Chase. Merry Christmas to you, man. Happy holidays. I hope that you have the most amazing Christmas ever, and I'm so honored that your good husband, George, is allowing me to be part of your holiday celebration. So thank you, George. But Chase, Merry Christmas, and merriest of Christmases to you. I hope 2023 has brought you a lot of happiness and joy and excitement and wonderment, and that you just have the most amazing winter-ish wonderland, because there's not too much snow going on in the United States or wherever it is that you live. But if there's snow where you are, have a winter wonderland, okay? But merriest of Christmases to you. I also want to thank you so much, Chase, for being a fan of Power Rangers. It means the world to me. I understand that, Billy tends to be your more favorite Ranger, so I'm totally humbled by that, and I completely appreciate that. So thank you. It's not lost to me that without people like you, Chase, I would not be the person that I am, so I'm totally indebted to you. So, I just appreciate that you have helped keep the Power Ranger franchise alive for 30 years now. So thank you. I hope someday, I understand that you and I, we haven't met yet in person, but I hope that you and I get to meet at a Comic-Con, or maybe I'll be in your city and we just happen to be walking in opposite directions, and you're like, hey, you're that dude. Aren't you that blue guy? Aren't you Billy? It happens to me every day, but I hope someday it happens to you and I, or at least we get to meet at a Comic-Con, because I'd love to shake your hand and just, say thank you. So, again, Merry Christmas, and happiest of New Year's to you. As we move into 2024, I hope that you will take time to reflect on the person that you are, the amazing person that you are, and really set a really good goal for yourself, okay? So, just pick something really good, something that you've been thinking about, that you want to do, but you haven't really quite committed, and commit to it. Just one goal. Don't do like 10, When you add a lot of things, it gets a little crazy and chaotic, and often we don't get any of them accomplished. So just pick one good goal, and it can be anything. It can be big or small. But my personal motto, and what I like to tell people, Chase, is to embrace who you are. So embrace all the amazing qualities about yourself, which there are thousands. Believe that there is nothing that you can't do, because that is the truth. If we really put our mind to something, we can quite literally move mountains. Moving mountains isn't always easy. It's actually quite difficult sometimes, and it can feel that way. It can feel really frustrating when we're trying to go for a goal, and it just feels like there's roadblocks and doors shutting, and what is going on? I can't figure this out. I'm so frustrated. Sometimes we have to step back and think of a different way to accomplish our goal. It can't always be our way. Sometimes our way isn't the best way, and that's hard to understand sometimes. So as I tell people, there's 8 billion people basically on this planet, so that means there's 8 billion different thought systems, and that means there's 8 billion different ways of doing something. So sometimes we got to step back and try to figure out a different way of doing something, okay? But believe. As long as you believe that you can do it, it's going to happen. And affirm who you are just means you're out in the world and you're taking action, meaning so whatever your goal is, you're doing everything in your power to make it come to fruition, okay? So embrace who you are, believe in who you are, affirm who you are. That's your homework. That's your Christmas homework. Your New Year homework. I'm sorry to give you homework. Probably not the way you want to start Christmas or your New Year. But hey, I'm the blue guy. That's what I got to do. All right? I got to push you. Got to push you a little bit. But anyway, thank you again so much for being a fan of Power Rangers. It means the world to me. Happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. I hope that you have an amazing day, and that you and George get to celebrate in a great way. Okay? So, Chase, as a fan of Power Rangers, as a fan of the Blue Ranger, do you know what time it is? Come on, Chase. Tell me you know what time it is. Hey, Chase, as a fan of Power Rangers, do you know what time it is? It's morphin' time! All right. Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year. All right? I appreciate you.